What's growing down, world? Welcome back to DEANO'S. Thanks for tuning in. And hopefully, Tandoori. I was not here when you were like, yo, yo, yo. But hopefully everybody can see okay. That was weird. But yeah. So, what I've got on this episode today, as it says, is I've got a Bong and Hash review. So I will be reviewing my brand new Bong, and I will be doing a dab of some. Oh, I forgot to represent. Yo, yo. Man. Hold up, y'all. Be right Bizak. Haha, what's up, y'all? What up, y'all? Tandoori, what's up? Sally Sal. Tandoori, what's up? Simply Wicked. And yeah, so let's get this bong out. Did it like make it go dark? Maybe it's just my sunglasses. So, all right. Get my pollen. Got my pollen. And my, damn it, dropped it. Now it's contaminated. Shit. My Q-tip. Shit. Fuck, son. It really is contaminated. Fucking whore. Damn it. Fell again. Dirty, dirty tramp. All right. Now let's grab these dabbers. Dabs. So we are going to be doing a mixed dab of this uh raw gardens. Raw garden. Raw garden. This is old. This is a guava OG. It's actually almost a year old. Some berry punch, indica hybrid by Raw Garden, and some Blue Valley #7 indica hybrid by Raw Valley. And then we are going to top it all off. We are going to sprinkle it with some of this good old, very special old pressed Frenchy cannoli hash. I only break this out for special occasions, and I feel this is a special occasion because I am pollinating today and spreading bugs, and I'm going to show you guys how I start my worm bin. So, without further ado, let's get into this dab. Now, I have already tried this. I have already reviewed this. You guys kind of saw my angry review that I deleted because it was a pain in my fucking ass to get this, but it was worth every fucking penny. Every fucking penny. I love you, buddy. So this dab's for you. Love you, Frenchie. If y'all got dabs, let's get them ready. Get them hot and ready. I'm gonna scoop some of this stuff out. And yeah, you guys like my dab tool? I made this from a hanger. Literally cut a piece of a hanger off and then flatten the end of it. Cause I'm a broke ass nigga. And even working at a smoke shop, shit is still kind of pricey. Fuck, I had to pay $73 for my new piece. Dude, look at this on the inside. That is a fucking rock, dude. Looks like a big old fucking meth crystal. Literally, it looks like a big old fucking. It's a big old fucking rock in there, dude. Looks like a big old chunk of sugar just chilling in there. Look, look, look! I just broke it. It just kind of like turned into powderish right there. You see that? Well, I think it's the most people I've had view it this at once, man. Shit, I'm popular. All right, I'm gonna have to scoop that up when the rest of this is sticky. So let's grab out of another one. Hopefully I don't get these mixed up because I'm a fucking pothead. Whoa, get out of my face, fly. Hey, that's a crime, bro. Get out of my face. 6 feet. 6 feet, bro. Back up. Fucking fly. Don't you know the rules? 6 feet distance, motherfucker. I got a gun. Back up. You guys ever hear about that? About that story? When the pandemic first hit? Shit was fucking hilarious, dude. So this guy is at a post office, right? He's at the post office mailing this shit out, right? Well, here comes grandma and granddaughter, and they're coming into the post office as dude's leaving. As he's leaving, he sees them coming in, and he stops them right when they open up that door. And he's like, back up, stay back 6 feet, 6 feet. I got a fucking gun at the post office, pointing it at fucking grandma and granddaughter at the post office. This is when the pandemic fucking hit. Hilarious as shit. Probably the best pandemic story I heard all fucking pandemic. Dude lost his shit in the post office. Did not want to get corona and told grandma and granddaughter to get the fuck back or he was going to shoot. 6 feet. And they were already like 50 feet from him. What a fucking psycho. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a globber. This will be a glob stopper, dude. Bro, I'm gonna make some dabs, and that's gonna be my fucking dab name now. It's gonna be my dab, my fucking wax name, my rosin press. Packaging name's gonna be called Glob Stoppers. What's up, man? Everybody's leaving and shit. What's up, rosin? Getting ready to do a dabby. And show you all my new bong, how it hits. Ooh, that worked a lot better. I was able to scoop that up real nice like. Ooh, look at that big old fucking glob. Looks like I just took a mucus sample out of my nose. Delicious. You going to do open panel? Yeah. Let me get this dab in, and I can open it up. Yeah. I just wanted to get some things learned to some people real quick, but I will I will open it up, sure. But yeah, this is my new piece, y'all. This is my new piece. Just picked this up from my shop. Nice honeycomb design on the front or around the tube. Big old hornet on the front, or a wasp. And that is all etched in, like lasered in and then sandblasted into the glass. So that is all, and it's deep etching. That's not no cheap ass fucking sorry ass hand sandblasting. That's like deep, deep, deep. Like you can see the grooves right there. Like if you can see the grooves like right here, you can see how deep that is, dude. And then on the back right here, bro, that shit's lit right there, bro. That shit's fucking lit. Big old fucking honey on the back. And then it's got the wasp or the bee. And then last but not least for the graphics, big old fucking bee on the bottom. Same shit etched in real nice. Not as deep as the other one, as the tube part, but it's still dope. But let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Oh, can't forget this V-Sop. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me. I don't care how fucking cliche anybody says. I'm getting that shit tattooed on me. I'm gonna get that shit on me. I don't know where yet, but I'm gonna get it in name of Frenchie, man. Name of Frenchie. We miss you, buddy. We all miss you, pal. Think about you every freaking day, dude. Literally. I never knew Frenchie. I didn't know him on a personal level other than the videos that I always fucking watched of his. Multiple videos, man. And all the time I was watching his videos, learning how to make hash, learning how to wash my weed. And I never knew him on a personal level. Just never knew him. Never got a chance to meet him. And but I always felt super connected to him. Like the first time I heard his voice, I just felt super connected to him. Maybe he just had that type of connection with people, even not meeting him. But when I first saw him, when I first heard his voice, I felt like I had that instant connection with him. I think it was because he's French, and I love the French. But yeah, we're gonna dip that in there real nice, like. Look at that. Oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? Damn, it was sticking. Now I don't want to stick. No more. There we go. I know it takes me forever to do a dab because I never have my shit prepared. But I do keep this stuff on ice all the time, always in the freezer. Let's see how this bong works, y'all. Yeah, so I told my boss about sour and how they're local to San Diego, and he's gonna actually. I think he's gonna go down there and take a look at the warehouse and see what kind of products they got. And hopefully, we'll start carrying some sour. Because I will buy the shit out of some sour, especially at 25% off. All right, y'all. Let's do this diggity dab. Grab my carb cap. Cheers, y'all. Wow. Fucking sweating, bro. Fucking sweating. Oh shit. Dude, I'm sweating like a fucking rapist. Oh yeah. I won't die. What's up, dog? Say hi, Apollo. Say hi, everybody. Hello. Hey, you're beating on my plant, dude. Shit. This thing hits like a fucking champ, dude. I love my new piece. Love this thing. Nice tight hit too when it hits. No air leakage. Great design. Oh, it's forgot to mention too. It's nice and sturdy too. It's a nice thick piece. And that's what I go for when I look for glass. I look for quality and thickness, you know? And quality is a must when you're buying glass. I can't buy cheap glass. Or thin pieces. Too many bad experiences. Beaker bottoms are the best. I really don't like I really don't like anything too complicated. I don't like all the fancy shit on the inside. Fucking, it's just no. I'm not. It's too complicating to clean. Too complicating to clean. So that's why I don't. That's why I don't do it like that. But so let's get into these bugs. Actually, before I do that, um, I gotta soak these beds. So I'll actually show you guys the bugs that I'm gonna release, but I won't show the actual release. I'll make you guys watch me do that whole thing. I will show you what I did pick up today. And firstly, got some green lacewing eggs. Now they're labeled an aphid exterminator, but I got them for thrips because they love thrips. They love to eat shit out of thrips. So I got 5,000 of them bad boys. Now we'll be hanging them cards up. Ooh, look what they sent me. Fancy sticker to put on my bong. Couple of them. Thank you. Thank you. This time I went through, as you can see, I went through Nature's Good Guys. Thank you. Thanks for hooking me up. And yeah, I'm going to give them a try. I have been using Tip Top Bio, but I decided to go with Nature's Good Guys. Mendo Dope has decided to go with them this year, and I like to follow a lot of the stuff that Mendo Dope does. And I also did some price checking between the two, and Nature's Good Guys is a little bit cheaper. And I got a coupon code, which was a huge plus because I have not been able to get one from Tip Top Bio, and I've ordered from them several times. So, and this is the first time I've ordered from Nature's Good Guys. Ooh, this right here. China's still cool. You pay later. China. Whatever happened to China, man? What used to. Huh? China. What about China? What about China? I don't understand what you're saying, Ganja. 562 Ganja. Ooh, who's this? Who's this? Oh, hey, look. Willis. I will have you join in a minute. Let me finish doing this. I will open the panel up in a minute. I just want to finish doing this. What is this beetle? A tiny, shiny little black beetle. And it's flew away. Right here. What do we got next? We got Nature's Good Guys. Trichogramma eggs. Trichogramma eggs. If you guys are not familiar with trichogramma, they are a parasitic wasp and they eat caterpillars. Well, they don't eat them. What they do is they lay their eggs inside the caterpillars, and then the larvae from those eggs eat the caterpillars, and then they um, come out of the caterpillar as the wasp. And they're tiny little wasps. Tiny little wasp. So check them out. This is a great biological choice if you want to use something to keep the caterpillars off in this time because it is flower time. And out here on my garden, everything's no-till organic. Thank you. Come again. So yeah, just so everybody knows, I'll be opening up the panel as soon as I'm done showing off my stuff. But yeah, check out the trichogramma eggs or the parasitic wasp to keep the caterpillars off your buds. Oh, next. Wow, they only put one ice pack in this whole thing. That's no bueno, dude. Oh, I hope my bugs are still alive. I guess we're gonna have to open it up and look because I cannot see in there. What are these? Hypospis miles. These are the schimatous. These are the beneficial mites. And these ones go after thrips. These are thrip eaters. These ones like thrips. And I've focused a lot of my beneficial pest insects around thrips. I'm not seeing any movement in there. Usually I see a whole bunch of mites crawling everywhere. There's some movement. So Hypospis miles. This is a beneficial mite. Beneficial mite. Yep, that's right, Sally Bong. Who's that? Ha, Willie. Still there. All right, just hang on. And yeah, these are gonna go after the thrips because thrips are my major pest out here. Next, I have the Aureus insidious, and it's funny. Me and my buddy who's gonna be here. He's like my little brother. When he's one of my old bandmates. Actually, we're gonna start a new like stoner death metal band, and we're gonna call it Aureus Insidious. And yeah, it's gonna be a stoner death metal band, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, Aureus Insidious. These are the minute pirate bugs. They like thrips and a bunch of other stuff. But I got them for the thrips. They like western flower thrips. Says it right there. And then you check this one too. Oh yeah, they're still alive. Those ones are. And then I got the special blend of mites. So got the special blend just to make sure I'm covering the good general area of pests that like to eat your flowers in this stage. And that is the russet mite, the broad mite, and regular mites. But those russet and broad mites, those will really, really screw you. So I've gotten them before. didn't know what it was until it was too late. And it was fucking way too late. Like, I still got flowers, but there was next to no trichome production. Um, and the flowers were airy. So these will definitely help with that, because these will get into the little crevices, little areas that those little mites get into, which is like the tips. They like to hang out in the little tips and the little. And now that everything's flowering, they got even more area in there to hide in, even more crevices. So I'm going to release some of these guys. And the way that I'm going to do that with all of this is I'm going to moisten everything as per the instructions on their website. But it's water day anyways. And even though it rained last night, I still need to water, keep up with my my schedule. Um, and then and I'm going to release them on the bottom. I'm not going to put them on the tops this time because things are starting to flower and I don't want things to stick to the flowers. I had that happen last year. And I'm still kind of finding pieces of like vermiculite here and there. I haven't smoked any yet though. Hopefully I don't. I don't think I have. And then last but not least, these guys. Hopefully these guys are going to save my soil and eat everything that I don't want that's in my soil, and that's the beneficial nematodes. And I got the mix blend because I want to cover everything. It's always best to have a diverse soil. The best and healthiest soil is a diverse soil. So keep that in mind. You want a nice, diverse soil full of life, even the pests. Because if there's no pests, then there's no food for the beneficials. If there's no food for the beneficials, then why would they hang out? I mean, why would you hang out anywhere if there wasn't anything going on? If there wasn't fun, like, you know, like what if somebody came and picked you up to go to a party and then you went to this so-called party and there was nothing happening? Would you hang out? I sure fuck wouldn't. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna go back home. But yeah, so you want that healthy diversity in your soil, and that's what we're doing, is adding this diversity into our soil, keeping our soil nice and healthy and alive, because if your soil is alive, then your plants will thrive. So that is that. We got our bugs. Oh, can't put them there because the soil is about to get wet. So let's put them over here. I did not. This is gonna be my wax bong, my dab's bong. So I need to grab my other bong. And what was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, that's right. All right, y'all. All right. So next we got up. What we got up is my pollen, my bee dog pollen. I'm not going to show you all the pollen. I'm just going to show you how I'm pollinating. And for some fucking reason, I always seem to pick the most genius days to do these things, whether it be top dress, dry amendments, and not wear a mask, or in this case, pollinate my garden, or put up trellis, or maybe it's just the wind being an asshole. I don't know. But always seems like the wind wants to kick up. Hasn't been blowing around all day. At least I've been gone most of the day, but I'm outside now and I want to pollinate and it's blowing around. I need to pollinate this one, so we are going to do that. Nick. Sorry for y'all who left. Don't know what you had to do, but peace. Now I'm gonna switch my camera angle. Where's my more? Settings. There we go. Camera. All right, you're gonna stare at some tomatoes and my bong momentarily. Come over here. Be careful of the buttons, please. Okay. And be careful you don't fall down. All right, come over here, come over here. Now, I've chosen this branch right here, and then this one. I think I'm going to do the V-Dog one on this. Now, the Valley Dog, my Valley Dog, DEANO'S Valley Dog, is a cross of my Valley Fire that was created in 2019 and 707 Black Dog. Both were crossed last season due to rotalization on my Valley Fire plants part over here, which I did not catch because I got evacuated from because of the fire that happened, which was literally they stopped like a football field or two away from my house. And then yeah, I left my post and wanted to come back, and then I couldn't come back, so I was gone and couldn't water. Shit happens. But long story short, everything was created, all my strains, except for Valley Fire and Pheno #1. All the others were created last year through rotalization. And this is a male. This is the male pollen from the Valley Dog that I collected this season. And let's get it. Let's get a nice little close up. I'm not sure if you guys can see the inside of that. Can you see on the inside of that? All of that wonderful pollen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lovely tool right here and keep in mind you shouldn't do this when it's windy, but this plant only has, I'm given 5 weeks left to flower. So I want to get a good 5 weeks in. You want to get a good at least 28 days of pollination in, so that you can get some good healthy seeds. So I'm just gonna rub this on the inside walls, collect all that pollen. These Q-tips are really good for collecting this pollen because these little fibrous hairs just grab onto it. All right, can you bring it in? Now, I'm going to do this this is very, very simple. Wind, don't be an asshole, please, for a second. Thank you. Really? Okay. And very easy. There's nothing to it. I'm just gonna brush this on there, give it a little dabble. Make sure it makes contact with these hairs. Sorry, y'all, I'm waiting for the wind. How's the now a lot of that went on the it's blurry. Okay. As you can see, there's not very much pollen left on there, if any. Don't blow it around, man. Please. So yeah, I still want to be able to harvest this plant on time, so that's why I'm pollinating it right now. I don't want to wait. I've already waited longer than I want to, because I like to give the plant an extra 2 weeks of making those seeds. And all you need to do is make contact with these hairs. Give it a good little rub. Let it collect all the pollen. Oh, there's a big chunk under here I missed. So that's how we're pollinating. That's how I pollinate. This is how I've created my strains, except for last year. Actually, no, last year I take that back. When I came and saw what had happened, I collected some of the flowers that were on there, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, whatever. And I went and dusted the black dog plant a little bit on one of the branches, and just to make like my own personal like that branch was my personal pack, like that my personal stash of seeds. So I am back crossing this now because the Valley Dog is a headband variant. So I'm now back crossing the Black Dog with the original headband genetics. So, and there are trichomes on here already. So the pollen's gonna stick to those trichomes too, and a little bit gets blown around. Whatever. That's kind of what you have to deal with pollinating in nature. Oh, and that's that part. So yeah, I got that part out of the way for this season. So if you want to see how I pollinate my plants, be sure to check out this live. I might shoot a little clip, like a little 30-second short to show you guys how it's done. But just for people to watch. Other than that, let's take a walk to the dark side. Yeah, there, bird. Thank you. And we're going to walk on over here, and I'll open up the panel now. So for anybody that wants to join, oh man, 2 people just left. The bum. Private chat. What brand is that again? Willie's. What brand is what? Yeah, russet mites from chickens. Okay, so Willie. Backstage. All right, I'm going to open up the panel. What's up?
Chicka wow wow! Release the Kraken. What's up? Yeah, I was saying, what
Let's
brand
see.
was those bugs again? That jar of bugs you had?
Now, if I post all right.
Cheers.
Got the Bong. If you want to jump up here, if you're still here, Ganja, 560 Ganja.
Cheers, Tandoori, Ganja, Sally Bong, Simply. Triple B, I've been in the back watching y'all.
So I just wanted to show this real quick. I'm going to solo screen it. And yeah, so I am starting a new Wormtub, and I'm using these big fiberglass things that a buddy of mine gave to me, and I'm gonna try these out, see how well they work. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I do that real quick, and then I've also got a video that I've made. That's just supposed to be like a fun video, but I'll post that sometime. I don't know. It's on my computer, but yeah, right here we got what I've done is I've laid down horse manure because that's the manure that I have right at hand. And then what I'm gonna do next, come over here.
They said there's no link, Dino.
No. Let me go back and I guess post it. Nice. Let me go in here. Let me go back and then Okay, so can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah.
All right, so link is up on the tube. I didn't really
Get
want
her
to post
done,
it
y'all.
there.
Jump on up.
I'm gonna give everybody a couple minutes to jump on up, and then I'm gonna go back and take it down. So I don't want no trolls or anybody trying to jump up here. Some fucking
Yeah, don't
asshats
mind. No
on my channel.
smeckle bombing. Yeah, we don't need no smeckle bombs.
I'll find where you live.
That's real easy, bro. All you need is software that tracks IP addresses.
So right here, this is my original tub. This is a great system. I learned this system from Jeff Lawton. Um, check out his video on worm castings, making your own homemade worm castings. This tub system is amazing. You literally just fill up the tub with food for the worms, cover it, water it down, cover it, and then walk away, and then come back every like week or two and wet it down. Keep the
Yeah,
worms, keep it all nice and moist, and the worms happy. And depending on the material that you have, in 3 to 6 months, you can have a whole tub full of amazing castings. And I'll show you how amazing these castings are. Look at all this life already in my soil, or in the casting. You'll see the red wigglers.
nice.
And as you can see, it's grassy. It's still grassy from the manure. Like I said, depending on the material, it's gonna take stuff's gonna take longer to break down. So, like for instance, this horse manure, you can tell that that's still like, it's horse manure. It's pretty broken, pretty composted, but it's all grassy. Now, if that was fresh cow manure, it'd be slop. It would have been sloppy, and it would have just been super easy for the worms to eat. Um, but that's why it takes a long time for them to eat the horse manure because there's it takes a long time for it to break down and them to eat it, and it's takes a lot of water too to if it's dry like in my case this manure is pretty dry and uh so I'm gonna have to wet it down really nice, but I've cut a drainage hole down here. I cut a drainage hole right here, and I'm gonna put a little cup right here to collect the worm leachate as these worms break that stuff down, and that's readily available nutrients for your garden, or you can throw it in your compost teas. Some people say not to use it, but I don't agree with that because I've never had any issues with it. It's never burned my plants. It's never hurt. It's never hurt my soil. Um, if anything, it's helped. But so what I'm going to do right here next with these worm castings, I want to find a spot where there's a big chunk, like a big, huge family of worms. There's a lot of worms in here, but some spots for some reason have more worms than others. Avocado seed. Take
Say, let's
forever
go
to break down.
fishing.
So, all right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a big old scoop of this stuff And it's full of worms, as you can see.
Hell
Full
yeah.
of red wigglers. There's some night crawlers in there too. But I think a lot of those went into the soil last or this season. No, last season. So I'm gonna take these guys, sprinkle them in there, and I'm actually gonna use double the amount this time to start with. But really, you only need like a palm full of worms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The worms do gather where the food is. You're absolutely right with that.
Yeah.
But like, like chunks, there'll be like chunks like this chunk right here. There's like a whole bunch of them, just like they're just all mating together. See, there's a bunch right here in this chunk. There's a whole bunch right here. A little scoop. And there's not really food. They're pretty much just eating their own food. They're their own poop right now because this tub is done and I've just been extracting from it as I go because I don't have a bin right now to put them in. And I don't like the bin system, so that's why I use this system because it's awesome. I literally don't have to fucking do anything except what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna take another big scoop of these guys. And what this is also doing is this is also adding a bunch of the microbiology into this pile right here, and it's gonna kickstart these worm castings real nice. And these worms are gonna populate and repopulate and repopulate. They like more food. They like some things better than others. Like they love fresh horse manure. It's real easy for them to break down. And then they love soft foods like this cactus and these melons. And they love fruit. Get out of here. That's not yours. So got these stopped at one of the local markets, and I saw sitting outside was a bunch of boxes full of material, and I was like, "Hey, what's up? Can I have that?" He's like, "Take it." I was like, "Sweet." So got some celery. Some of this stuff I got to break down more, but I'm gonna chop that all up. And I'm actually gonna take some of these. I'm gonna take a couple of these melons, and I'm gonna go bring them out to my garden, and I'm gonna bring the soil. I'm gonna bring a bunch of the worms out there to the soil, and I'm gonna do a little video on that, little short on that. So see, I'm gonna take like a big piece like this. I'll probably actually use this piece. I'm just gonna put it in the soil like this, and then let the worms come up and eat that up and make some nutrients. And then that's also gonna give a bunch of potassium and phosphorus too, back to mostly potassium, back into the soil. And that's what we want right now.
Cool.
And then yeah, so then once I see that I can even throw in these hot peppers. They'll eat those. Fucking worms will eat anything. That's the amazing thing. Every 120 days, its dry, they will ball up big time. In a healthy environment, worms gather where the food is. Southern big buds. You know your worms, buddy. Feel free to jump up here if you want to.
Yeah, he does. He knows his blueberries too.
So I've sent Tandoori. I sent Tandoori an invite, and I sent Masco an invite.
Mass went live 4 minutes ago.
What?
Yeah, I seen it pop up.
Now they say not to add too much potato because there's too much starch.
Yeah.
Horse pucky.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in it. Or no, that's cow malarkey.
Horse malarkey.
Horse malarkey.
Pig pucky.
uh,
Yeah. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cover it with some more of this compost, or this worm castings a little bit more, and then I'm going to cover it with some actual compost that I have. Hopefully there's not a bunch of ants in it. That would suck ass. And then cover it, water it down, and cover it. And then every week or so, every couple of weeks, I'll come out here, I'll let it down, take the leachate if there is any, and over time, 4 to 6 months. With the horse manure, it's about 6 months. Cow manure, anything else. If you're gonna use chicken manure, make sure it's aged already.
yeah.
I mean, you can use it, but I mean, I just don't. I've never really just thrown horse or chicken manure in here, but I'm sure it's fine. But I mostly just throw in stuff like rabbit and the rabbit manure that's around
Oh
here.
yeah.
Horse manure,
Rabbits
cow
ready.
manure,
Rabbits available for nutrient uptake right away.
and then and yeah. So I'll just cover this, or I'll cover it with some mulch. Then cover it with the tarp. Cover it with this tarp that I have over here, and because it's long enough to cover both of them. And over time, it'll break down, and then I'll have a giant tub of castings and worms that I can either use or sell to people, give to people. So yeah, I'm gonna have a whole lot of castings with this one. This batch. Yeah, this is gonna take more like 6-7 months to break down. This is a huge batch, and I'd like to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then have the 7th one. I'd like to have all 7 of them going.
Oh yeah.
And have a huge castings. I'll throw that paper in there too. Delete that up. It's just a little bit of carbon. And it's not wax paper. That's just it's actually just regular paper. It's not wax. So yeah, that's what I got going on.
Cool deal, bro.
When this is all done, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like when it's finished.
Right on.
And it looks like I'm gonna have to level these things out again. I have to get bricks. Bricks. Yeah, it looks like it's not safe. I'll fix it in a minute, but we're gonna head back over to the garden. Yeah, I've seen quite southern big buds. I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube that say not to use it. Um, and there's just doesn't make any sense. It's like saying don't use the castings. And the castings are full of the same stuff. Why wouldn't we use the castings? Um, but everything's looking great. Everything's looking great.
Oh yeah.
So, but I gotta water. This branch is being weird. I don't know what these branches are doing. Oh, this plant started acting weird. I don't know what's going on. But thing looks good. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta water and I gotta get to spreading these bugs. So, um, T God Mafia. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. He says trees. Yes, we got trees. Yes, they do look real good. I gotta tag that branch too. Let's go find a piece of green tape, y'all. Go rob a piece of green tape from somewhere. I want you guys to look, check this out real quick. So this is a female just growing in between these two males. These two random males. Dang, these things are sprouting out
Later, brother
branches.
bear.
Later, brother boo. And I chopped up these two males, and I'm using them as the posts to hold up this plant in the middle. Doesn't blow around too much. Pretty cool. Yeah. Tomatoes. Everything's kind of looking like shit right now. Put this new tunnel in. Gonna try and get some new some good production going.
Very
Get some
nice.
better vegetable production going. That's about it. Need to tag this branch over here though. I'm gonna smoke one with y'all, and then I'm gonna boogie and release these bugs.
Right on.
Water and release these bugs so they can have dinner and get to work.
Yeah, big plants are a lot of work.
Heck
That's why
yeah.
I grow small ones. I
Y'all,
can't I
what y'all
can't work
drinking
like
on?
I used to. Oh man.
I only
I'm
drink good.
drinking on some Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
I only drink good beer when I drink beer. When I drink, period. I only drink good stuff.
I quit drinking a long time ago, or a few years ago, when they first told me I had throat cancer.
I don't drink. I don't drink that often.
Because it messed with me during radiation. So,
Oh
and
yeah, I can't do that.
I just ain't went back to drinking. So I ain't went back to drinking sodas either. So
I know where there's a piece of green tape.
it's probably why I can't gain no dang weight. I don't drink sodas like I used to. What's good? TGOD Mafia 502. Winston Pratt. So
So,
Well, they said it was a combination of cigarettes, alcohol, and smoked meats.
so I
And it
tagged it.
came back after, I mean, it was gone for a while, but it came back after I went back to eating smoked meats. Southern Big Bud. So, yeah.
So as you guys can see, I tagged this with some green tape, so I remember which branch I pollinated. Now I'm gonna have to write on there, obviously, but I don't have a marker out here with me because I'm a dumbass and forgot it.
I smoked cigarettes for 30 years, Southern Big Buds. That's the main reason why I had it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from the tobacco. Oh shit! Speaking of
Yeah,
smoking
they
bowls,
say three things can cause it. They say tobacco, alcohol, and anything ingested with smoke. Either smoking weed, inhaling smoke from a bonfire, inhaling smoke from anything, and eating grilled meats. Anything that takes longer than 8 minutes to cook meat wise will become carcinogenic if it's cooked on the open fire. So, yeah. And I'm in hog country. We eat barbecue all the time. So that's why it came back. Because I quit eating meat for a year and then went back to eating meat and it came back. And then started chemo again. I won't do that no more. I told the doctor no more. I'm tired. Just tired. No more chemo. Can't do it. Can't handle it no more. Yeah, I don't know why you started at age 30 either, Big Buzz. Shit. I was young when I started. Well, that's because tobacco family. You know, grow tobacco, raise hogs, all that shit. Just part of the lifestyle. Wish I never picked one up.
got my marker. So, and I want to show you guys that the pollen's good because I pollinated this plant. This is my little auto. Pollinated it, and it's got seeds. And it smells like sticky
All
cheese.
right. Ooh,
So
cheese.
I'm gonna have auto seeds, y'all. Auto seeds.
Ooh, I love me some autos.
Be adding some auto seeds to my line of seeds.
Right on.
So yeah, have a whole bunch of autos too.
Yeah, Southern Big Buds. I wish I never put my family through it because now that I quit smoking, I realize how bad it actually smells. Every time I'm in town, we get out the car, go into the store, someone's smoking outside. Oh God, it stinks. Feel bad. I put my wife and son and my mama through smelling it all them years. Yeah, I still got stock with flu cure tobacco. We ain't cashed it in yet. I got the stock certificate. It was purchased by my grandfather in the 50s, so it's worth a big chunk. I just ain't cashed it in yet.
Hey, back up. Uh, solo layout. So,
Yeah, I had to buy all new
all right, y'all.
clothes. All right, it's Bong 30.
Let's get it.
Let's
Wait,
get
hold
it.
on. What the heck is going on? How do I get rid of this? Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. Cheers. And I'll see y'all
Cheers.
in the next one.
Cheers. Yeah, I
All right,
smoked like a freight train
well,
when I used to smoke 5 packs a day.
I'll see y'all on the next one.
See you later, brother. Cheers. Thanks for having me.
Love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for tuning in. Grow
Yeah,
kind,
man.
be kind. Follow to the people.
Later.
Live free,
Peace
stay
and
out
love.
of
Cannabis saves.
Chemical skill can't miss heals.